Hi, one thing I forgot to tell you in the last video. So when I look at these numbers closely, so basically I'll highlight it with different colors so that you will understand. This one and this one. Look at this closely. Every time when we go to the closest way to do this division, the remainder will be always less than this number. So you can do multiple examples like anything. So let's take another example like 65 divided by 5. 5 ones are 5. Subtract 15. 3 is 15. 0. If you look at this one, 0 always less than 5. Or let's take 66. 1s, 5, 16, 3s, 15, subtract 1. 69 if you take it. 5. 1s, 5, subtract 19. 3s, 15. I got 4. Let's increase one more number. Let's see what happens. So every time it is increased by 1. When I do 65, I got 0. 66, I got 1. I didn't do 67, so you will get 2. 68, you get 3. 69, you got 4. Let's increase one more number. Let's see if we get 5. 5 ones the 5. 20. 5 fours, 20. If I subtract, I got 0. Oh, after 4 again it came back to 0 here. It didn't go increase. That's the beauty of this problem. So whenever we go to the closest one, this number remainder always be less than the divider. So what is the number we chose to divide it with? So when we divide 65, we get 0, 66, 1, 67, 2, 68, 3, 69, we got 4, 70, again we go back to 0. So when we divide it with 5, what are the reminders we got? 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. It won't go again. It will come back to 0. For the same example, if you divide something with 6, you may get 0 as remainder, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You won't get 6. Come back to 0. So that's the thing. Like, okay, always this will be less than this one. So let's write a common understanding. Can I write something like this? Remainder. So we always chose remainder R, quotient Q. And division number, like, okay, let's consider this as B. So when we take this as B and this as R, can we write a relationship between these two? Can I say if I do divide, R is always less than B? You see, the B is 6, R is always less than 6. True. If you take 5, the B value is 5. Then I got all the reminders less than 0 less than 5, 1 less than 5, 2 less than 5, 3 less than 5, 4 less than 5. Again 0 less than 5. So always R less than B only. And so let's write it like a box. And one other thing, if you observe, always R is greater than or equal to 0. R is less than B. That is one thing. And R is always greater than 0. I hope you remember, you know the negative numbers. It won't go less than these numbers. So that's the reason we write this one also. Then if we merge these two into 1, it will come like 0 less than or equal to R less than B. We wrote some principle here. Good. So when we do the divisions, remainder is always be like this. If you want to challenge me or challenge math, prove it wrong. I already told you sometimes remainder go up, but if you do the closest way, always it will be like this. That's the beauty of division algorithm.